Greetings fellow simmer and welcome to the Reaction Review. I'm Gripper Sim and today we're going to look at 3 of the world's most dangerous commercial airports. If you haven't guessed already, we're in the Caribbean and more precisely we're going to have a look at Princess Juliana International Airport. This is the payware version. I've also put a link in the description below for this and the freeware version. This particular version has custom meshes, AIP and terrain modifications to give the most realism possible. Also it features the famous Madeira beach, I think it's pronounced. Anyway, all the beachgoers will be having a party on the beach today and I'm planning on changing that by putting sand in their eyes. Gripper Sim, eye candy, go!
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Look through the windshield. I mean, they're pretty good. Yeah, to the right. Oh, there's some wind.
Don't be such a pussy.
Approaching minimums.
Look at them all there on the beach having a nice party.
200.
I'm going to come in low and slow.
Minimums.
And I'm going to put sand in their eyes. Yeah, that looks just about over the fence, I think. That's probably
50,
them screaming now.
40, 30,
Pop it down.
20,
So
10,
a bit floaty there. There we go. Okay, that was easy because there's no wind. There's no wind at all. It's going to come to a stop. I think it's going to come to a stop. Is it going to come to a stop? Yeah, we're going to stop. Okay, let's go somewhere cold and windy. After purchasing this airport today, I couldn't install the snow. Then I got the snow, I saved it, I said great, then X-Plane crashed and I couldn't get the snow back at all. So I don't know if it's a bug or what's happening, but I'll put the links in the description below, but just keep that in mind. But for now, I'm going to melt the snow through the magic of editing. I have put on a blistering crosswind for this one. I put on 13 knots, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this. I mean, I couldn't even taxi earlier on, but let's see how I get on. I think I've bitten more than I can chew here because I'm finding it very difficult to even control the aircraft whilst taxiing. I think I'm in trouble. Oh, I think I lost it. I lost it. Get it back in the centre line. Oh my god, that was so good. This is going to be nuts. There's no way I'm going to be able to land this, even if I do get to take off. But this is Gripper Sim, and this is the reaction review. Let's see if I can do it. Well, that was fun and greatly challenging. I think I'm fed up with the bad weather now. I think we should go somewhere and fly something a little bit bigger in really good weather that can handle the crosswinds. Let's go to Portugal. Oh bugger, the weather happens to be terrible here as well, and it's a blistering crosswind coming off those mountains, which is going to make things even worse. This is Madeira Airport in Portugal. This is freeware. I've provided a link in the description below. This is one of those airports where there's constant wind shear and go-arounds. It's quite challenging because it's quite a thin runway as well. So this is freeware. This is really good freeware, I think. I can't complain. I think we should take off, do a circuit, come back and see if I survive this one. tried this with a 45 knot crosswind directly, but it just wouldn't work. I just ran out of rudder authority and I just went off the runway. So I put it down to 35 knots. Hopefully this will work. And let's see if I survive. Full power! What happens if you pull up too early? Yeah, let's just get away from the ground. Now I'm turning from base to final and that wind is blistering over those hills. There's a bit of turbulence on, etc, etc. I'm way too high and it's not looking very good at the moment. I've got to fix it. I don't want to be sinking. I don't think this is looking very good. It's all very messy. Oh, floaty, a mortal sin. It just doesn't seem to be slowing down. I've got full reverse thrust, full toe brakes on. Am I missing something like that runway behind me perhaps? Next, let's have a look at some GripperSim news. If some of you remember, a few weeks ago I had a challenge called GripperSim's Challenge and we took off from New York Harbour. We landed on the top of one of the skyscrapers in a microlight and we went back to the harbour and we had to land on top of the skyscraper 3 times and then back to the helipad within 5 minutes. Now, the record has since been broken twice. I had it under 5 minutes, then someone had it in 4.5, I think it was. And now this Jack Nugent has done it in a lot shorter time than that, and that is the video you're watching now. So well done, Jack Nugent. His brother's also shown in the video here, commenting. I think they planned it out really well between the two of them, but obviously Jack was flying, so well done. Your prize is my admiration for carrying out such a feat of magical. It was 4 minutes 10 seconds, I remember now. If you want to try GripperSim's challenge, I will put a end screen box so you can have a look yourself.
410, yes.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I would imagine most of you know who Jeff Favignano is and his channel. Recently he's got 1 million subscribers and he got his gold play button, and he announced a while ago a competition for a shout out for YouTubers. I think he had 500 odd, I'm not too sure, but I threw my hat in the ring anyway, just for, well, why not? I work hard enough, why not throw it out there? God loves a trier. So I didn't think anything would happen, and lo and behold, guess what happened? Yeah, I was one of the 5. Wasn't that great news? So thank you very much, Jeff. I really appreciate it. It's really you, the viewers, who won, because you tell me what you want in the comments, which is great. And thanks so much. Yay.
All right, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.